Hello everybody, I am Flake and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Origins Final Fantasy 1, part of my The Year of Final Fantasy. And if my map will open, there we go. I am on the bottom little triangle peninsula down here. Wait, how do I scroll? How do I make my map big again? Of course, switch maps. Right, so I'm in the little peninsula right here, which is where we need to go, because if you go to this spot right here, you know what? I don't mind showing you. In fact, I get to show off the new enemies here. I said I'd be to the area where we need to go from Melman, but there are some new enemies here that you will be seeing. I am not fighting this party. In the cave we're supposed to be going, and that's the same reason why I don't want to fight this party. Fuck those guys, they paralyze you so many times. I'm wasting my time by going here, technically, but I can just transition to the cave where we're supposed to go because I told you where it was already. By the way, I am strong enough to take on the ogre chieftains and ogres, but I've been strong enough since level 5. Sometimes they come with 2 ogres and an ogre chieftain, but they're actually a good party to fight against because not only do they give you an okay amount of experience, but they give you a lot of gil, especially in the beginning. So when I was trekking between the Western Keep at Elfheim, that was a good source of income for me. Anywho, inside the Titan's cave, where we see the Titan here.
No one past here.
And that's pretty much it. We can't pass. I gotta say though, this part of the game is very similar to the Marsh Cave and the Western Keep. You'll see what I mean when I get to it, because this is how, I guess, older games were. And I bring this up because Dragon Quest 1 was kind of like this as well. But I think it was more grindy than it was cryptic, I guess. I want to say Final Fantasy 1 wasn't as cryptic as Dragon Quest 1. Because Dragon Quest 1 was a lot more cryptic when it came to certain items that you needed that were kind of arbitrary just to, you know, continue the game. Of course. This is the worst party to fight against, not because they're strong or anything, but because they're fucking useless. They have a lot of health and they wield a little bit of gold and a little bit of experience. Don't waste your time. If you have a thief, use a thief. Thief is great for running away here. Even 4 I don't want to fight. I mean, I could just use Thundara 2 or something. I mean, Bolt 2 here. I can't believe I called it Thundara 2. I would make it Thundaja. Alright, so I'll see you at the cave where we need to be. Alright, here we are at the Terra Cavern, and I think it's called Earth Cavern in Dawn of Souls. So don't go to the left. The left is a fucked up trap by the developers. I really want to show you, but at the same time I don't. And the top is a dead end, I believe. And so is the bottom. I kind of remember this cave. Bear with me though, because this cave is like the Marsh Cave. It is, well, honestly, I think all dungeons are like this in this game, now that I think about it. But they are very... You want to come in with items and knowing when to run away and when to fight. Minotaurs here aren't that strong. And my monk, aka Fenrir, is doing a lot of damage now. Because he's doing 4 hits. 1 more level up though. I think he might be doing a nice balance between them. But leveling up is going to be a while here. So yeah, this is shit gets real, like I said. I know I said the Marsh Cave was one of the places it gets shit. One of the places where shit gets real, but here, no, it really gets real. I am debating. Okay, in the top, there's an item. There's either 2 or 1 item on the top. I don't want to fight these guys. And on the bottom, there is 1 or 2 items as well. So there's 3 items in this first floor. I want to get to the main objective right away. Well, at least no one's been getting poisoned. I bought 1 tent, which is 250 gold. I probably should have bought more in retrospect. I don't know how enemy did it, but 1 step battle right after the other one. It's so random, aka random battles. I love it. Alright, so this place has like 6 floors, I believe. But you only need to go down 3 floors for now, and I'm trying to remember if I'm supposed to go down or up. I think the bats are the guide, if I recall correctly. Oh boy. They're not tough, They're just like the wolves are very bulky. So yeah. So you really gotta pick your fights here. The Minotaurs, yeah, you want to stay fighting the Minotaurs. They have okay experience here. And I think my controller just died. Crap. Alright. Alright, there's a bet down there. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I assume you need to follow the bets for this cave. By the by, you want to come back here. Oh crap, there's 2 bets now. I hit a fork in the road! And this is what I was talking about with the ogre chieftains and ogres. They are gonna be more common now. But it's cool because they're not that bad anymore. Ogres don't hit that hard. I mean, they still do around 15 damage. Ogre chieftains do about 20-30. But what's great about them is that they're easily defeatable now, or easy to kill, and they yield great kill. Right now, I should be less stingy with the potions and sleeping bags and tents and cottages, but spells are so expensive. Which is usually why most people would bring, 2 fighters, a thief, and a white wizard or a white mage. Although it's cheaper, but still costly because of the fighters, but still, I mean, fighters they pay for themselves. Alright, let's go this way then. I'm walking because random battle encounters. I should probably heal a little bit though. And I'm gonna give you the honors. Zodiac, be a fellow. Alright. Nope. Ogre chieftains give you about 300 gil each. And about 70 gil per, each as well. But, I really want to fight these guys more than the ogre chieftains. They yield better experience. That's pretty much it. They're kind of like the next step on ogres. At least for this cave. I don't know if you encounter them. I think you do, but they're much more darker purple. I'm wondering if you fight a behemoth in this game. They yield a nice amount of gil too. Okay, I really want to fight minotaurs. Okay, I went in a U-turn. Oh, trolls. Okay, don't want to fuck with trolls. Like minotaurs, they're stronger versions, so yeah. Also, they have regen, but I don't mind fighting them right now. Although I should have probably casted Temper on one of them instead. They have a lot of health, I believe. Honestly, you don't really see many trolls in this game, in Final Fantasy to begin with. So let's give you Steel. Keep on saying Temper, but it's Steel here. Fuck. What would you call a increased damage attack in any other Final Fantasy game? I don't know if they exist outside 1 and 2. Or maybe even 3. Like an attack up. Like I think in the Shin Megami Tensei is Rakukaja. I don't know, I really don't honestly remember ever using an attack buff. Other than Berserk. That's all I can think of, but Berserk has a negative status effect to it. Which is, they go berserk. Alright, I need to get to my objective right away. I would get poisoned. At least I ran away. I got a lot of antidotes, but I don't think 10's gonna be enough, even though I've used some already. I gotta say, most people would be annoyed by these random battle encounters, but I'm okay with it. I think down is a dead end. It's strange how I can play Final Fantasy games like this over and over again. It's kind of similar to most people who play Pokemon over and over again. Honestly, I'm just gonna shove this. Okay, want to run from this. They're not that threatening, but I don't want to fight them. It's just gonna take a while. I don't know, I mean, one, I love the music for this game. I really do. The remaster, this is a great example of a game being remastered. Oh, no, that's a trap. All those bats, that has to be a trap. Okay, I was right. I don't know, I'm like, follow the bets. No, that has to be a trap. Minotaurs. Luckily, I have been, well, getting the nice encounters of not getting anything that would fuck me up over too bad. Although running away does have its negative effects if you don't run away in the first turn. And you have to use like 2 or more 3 turns because you take damage either way than you would fighting them. But I normally run away from those who would poison you. Speaking of which, this game has a lot of trap tiles. And I don't want to fight this party again because 1, I don't think anyone's wearing the Werebuster, and 2, the Werebuster does really help against werewolves, but that's about it, I think. But 2, they poison, of course, and they're agile and they, again, they yield shit experience and shit gil for the effort. So many of these guys show you how to run away. Final Fantasy Origins, holy shit. Alright, so I never brought this up, or I never finished, I did bring it up, and that's, I was so close to buying Final Fantasy Origins, but I didn't. I decided to buy 2 other games, and those 2 other games were, Final Fantasy Anthology, or Anathology. I think it's Anathology, but I want to say Anthology. English major here, I just need to correct myself, holy shit. And the other one was Final Fantasy Chronicles. And Chrono Trigger made me say, there's a trap there, I know it. That's what Chrono Trigger made me say. I'm a heel. No, I'm like, you know what, I could Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 6. These are all games I'm familiar with except Final Fantasy 4 because I've only seen it as Final Fantasy 2 when I wanted to rent the game, but I'm like, fuck it, I'd rather rent Final Fantasy 3 because Final Fantasy 3 is a lot better. That's just where I stand. I think 6 is better than 4. But anyways, that's me being a child. And I'm like, Origins, I've never played 1 and 2. And back when I was younger, I'm like, I want to play all the Final Fantasies. And I never got Origins. I wanted it so bad. Sleeping bag? Holy shit. Why would you give me a sleeping bag? I really wanted to play Origins so bad, but I didn't get it. But luckily, since I got Chronicles and Anthology, god damn it. Why did I set you attack? I could kill them all with Dia too, but there's a reason why I'm not using it. Well, actually, you should already know this by now, but they did bring it up that there's a vampire here. Vampire, undead, Dia 2. My white mage is gonna be useful against this boss battle, holy shit. No. No. No, wait. Alright, I can spare 1. Ah, crap, I had him attack. Shit. I'm fucked. I am fucked. I am fucked. I am fucked. Ooh. As long as I use 2 Dia 2s, I should be fine. If I brought Dia 3, that'd be more than enough for the boss. I assume you would need it, but I think I should be fine. Kinda wish I bought Dia 1 though. I mean, I'd rather have her heal though. As long as the AoE kills 3 or more enemies, I think it's not a waste of MP or a spell use. I think they're called points here. Alright. Mummy's yield okay experience and Gil. So, I mean, it's worth it. I mean, you saw me fight those mummies for the Mystic Key box item. Bat left. Yep. Grab this. Ah, damn it. Trap squares. There's always gonna be. Oh. Yeah, these guys, they hit hard and they're tanky. They're just tanky. They're meat shields. They're a tank and spank battle. I think they're called Earth Elementals or E Elemental in Dawn of Souls. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. I mean, they did 29 damage to my fighter who has a lot of defense points, so that should say something. Which is why I gave him Steel. Look at that. Holy shit! That would have been an instant death for anyone else. Please die. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm not gonna touch any items now. I just need to get to the end goal. 3,400 gil. Okay. I don't know if I brought this up, but Melman does not have any item shops or churches or sanctuaries. So you don't want to die. And I don't want to use this just yet. Okay, I am... Shit. I'm low on stuff. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack out. I got a nice level up. And my red mage can now use level 4 spells 2 times. So I'm gonna go get heal 2 as well. It's gonna be very useful here. Alright, so I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go outside and heal up and everything. I gotta re-prepare for this. So yeah, this game really tests you. So I know where to go now, so it should be a little bit quicker. Alright, so I'll see you outside. Or back inside where I last left off. Alright, I'm back. I am well stocked. About 10 potions. About more antidotes. The 10 potions are there just to recover about 150 health throughout the party. They don't really heal that much. They heal like 12 to 20. Yeah, fight these guys. I forgot my heal 2 was level 5, so I can't really use heal 2 on my white mage. And I think you need a class upgrade for that. Spoilers, I guess, you get class upgrades here, but although if you didn't know about it, well, you do now. Actually, my good friend. I lent him the... No, it's not you guys. I lent him my Donacel's cartridge, and he beat the whole game without ever going through a class change, which is crazy. But then again, Donacel's is already easy to begin with, but still, you know, it's like, wow, he never even bothered to go look for the class change. Yeah, I can take you guys out. So the spells that I bought were Cure 2 and in the... Not Invis 1, but I think it was Evade. Blink, there you go. Blink for my white mage. It's cheap and it only works on my white mage, but you know, you're gonna be using that spell a lot for like the stronger boss battles. I was hoping to do a lot more damage with it, but whatever. They gave a nice experience in gold, although they still hit hard. I brought potions to mitigate that, although I should have probably bought more since I do have to come back down here. But then again, that's one of the reasons why I bought Cure 2 for my red mage. Didn't want to minimize on buying the healing, but... Which I said I wanted to do to challenge myself, but you know what? The more I realize, I'm like, you know what? I can probably do it. Thing is, I'm just making the game more tedious to myself. I guess. In general. But then again, there are people who just love the hell out of these games and just, you know, do the 4 white mage run, which is so fucking hard to do. I don't know how they can do it. Alright. I want to be at full health for this. Because the vampire boss, you don't want to fuck with.
All living creatures were born to die. The seal cannot be lifted, and so the earth shall rot.
I was trying to give him a vampire accent without giving him the stupid Transylvanian accent, but eh. Whatever.
This is no place for the likes of you. Allow me to free you from your miserable mortal state.
Again, I'm not trying to give him one, but I kind of wanted to linger it there. Give it my own twist. So, next boss, vampire, and just a vampire. Look at that sprite. He doesn't really look like a vampire. Anywho, what you want to do is nuke the fuck out of him. No time to cast Steel. Actually, maybe I do have it 1 turn to cast Steel. Like the Dark Elf Astos, you gotta kill him quick, or else he just start dishing everything he has on him. And damn, 102 damage. Oh shit, dude, you died quick! What the fuck? I remember you having a lot more health. Holy shit, what the hell? Okay. I got the Star Ruby. Why was he so easy to beat? Huh. Anyways, I gotta go back to the Golem and feed him the Star Ruby. So, I prepared for nothing. Alright, back at the Titan's Cave with the same track of the Earth Cave music.
Is that Star Ruby? Give me that, and I let you through here. Nothing better than rubies.
Well, if you ever want to see how a rock golem's ass will look like, or a rock titan, well, now you know. And that's the last we'll ever see of him again. From what I remember. You just walk through the walls. Anyways, the enemies you encounter here are no different than the ones outside and the ones in the Earth Shrine. So yeah, you fight the lesser tigers here as well. Why do they call them lesser tigers? Because they're lesser. They honestly look like the troll druid versions in World of Warcraft when they go into their pharaoh form. Although this was way before, I'm just saying. I'm correlating those two things right now. They're not that bad. They're like, again, they're like ogres. They have enough health and do about the same damage. I think they give less gil though. Or maybe more. So there's a bunch of items down here. A great axe, 620 gil, 450 gil, so that's about 1070, and a mithril helmet. Neato. So the great axe is stronger than the what you call it, worm killer. Now I think only the fighters can use axes. Could be wrong, but I believe apparently so. So honestly, you do want the accuracy. But he is about 50 already without it, so I think he'd be fine without it for now. And this also gives the worm killer for my red mage. Alright, the helmet. Alright. Also, my white mage got... Well, everyone got a level up on the way out of the cave. So, my white mage cannot use a level 1 or one level 5 spell. So that's pretty cool. I decided to get Cure 3 instead of Heal 2. I was debating Life 1 as well, but I think with Cure 3 I won't need to use Life 1. And the reason behind that is, if I can keep him healthy instead of resurrecting, I don't waste not only the person who died, their turn, but also the heal. Also, if my white mage were the one to die, then the Cure 3 and the Life are both useless at the same time. However, had I used it before a fight, the Cure 3 that is, then if the white mage again were to still die, at least I got to use the Cure 3 more than I would have the Life 1. That's my reasoning behind this. Alright, so all that just to traverse to the other side of the map, or the cave, to go down here to the next cave. And you fight more ghouls and ghast. So that's how the axe looks like, and it makes a nice ting ting sound. Which is the only reason I'm showing this battle to begin with. It hits pretty hard. But accuracy does determine how many times you swing the blade. I think next level I should be using the axe instead of this one, because I think I think I'll get 2 regardless. Don't want to get paralyzed. Get the fuck out of here. No. My fighter seems to be doing a constant 2-hit swing anyways. Maybe if I was using haste on him, the bad axe would be a lot more better. Alright, I didn't get to read the cave name, I'm just curious what it's called. I don't think you ever come back here anyways. Sage's Cave, okay. Alright. Nothing in these pots. Why is there a pot room? I guess Link is supposed to come in here or something? I think there's a false wall in this place. Anywho, Matoya's cave music. Talk to the sage here.
The vampire was a mere servant of the real culprit, blocking the flow of the Earth's crystal's power. He is hiding deeper down. Take this staff and use it to probe beyond the vampire's chamber.
Alright, got the Earth Rod.
Blast the crystals! Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is Lucan, but then again, he's in the Crescent Island or something, so I don't know. This isn't really a Crescent Island. If you want to look at the map and judge for yourself, it's more like a point. I've never really seen a crescent part of the island, but yeah, on the top right, this looks like a bird, right? Because the eye right here and the beak. But to me, this kind of looks like a ram. Here's one horn, here's the other horn, and the face, the nose is right here, and the eye, and the head. That's just my thought. And I guess you could call this one another bird too, like the mouth, the eye. Kind of like a chocobo almost. A deformed chocobo. Anyways, look at all these points. This part's gonna be kind of annoying. Alright, so I will see you back at the Earth Cave on the 3rd floor, right where I kill the vampire. That'll be fun for me to backtrack all the way over there just to use the Earth Rod. Because we couldn't get through there because of this damn star ruby. Fuck. Again, older games, whatever. Back where I slew the vampire, I also ran into 2 enemies that I didn't want to run into, but I kind of lucked out. A stone plate rests on the floor. It seems to emanate an evil force. Alright, this is where you need to use the Earth Rod. Honestly, that sounded like a Metroid sound effect almost. I always thought, comically, that the Warriors of Light, in a comical sense, I always thought the Warriors of Light used the Earth Rod as a crowbar. They're like, well, if I can just stab the ground and maybe something will happen. But they probably just use magic or something. Like, it's just like, it probably has like a magical effect, which is why the screen fades to white. So this whole part's gonna be a maze. Alright, back here, where the Warriors of Light slew the vampire. Get to this slab right here. A stone plate rests on the floor. It seems to emanate an evil force. This is where you want to use the Earth Rod. Like, literally use it. Honestly, that's like a sci-fi sound effect. They probably like use it, the Earth Rod, as a crowbar to unearth the slab or the stone tablet. Like if it was a manhole or something. I don't know, that's what I always thought. Okay, so I have no idea where I'm going since I have no bats to help me. But I'm gonna check all the corners first. And this is an interesting mix-up. Werewolves are not that bad, especially the Goblin Guard. The Lizard, not that either, but definitely the Hillgigas is what you want to take out first. The Hillgigas I've run into once before. You know what? This is where Boltu will come in handy. And I've also run into another enemy, known as the Cockatrice. The Cockatrice are known in Final Fantasy to put you into stone, and stone in this game is horrible. You have to go to the Sanctuary to cure it, I believe. And I think the original had no gold needles to cure stone. But, and because there's an option here to disable gold needles, so I assume that's the case. Alright. That's actually a good trade-off. You know what? Yeah, let's kill him. I'll heal the poison outside the screen. Oh, after the battle, that is. Just in case someone else gets poisoned, you know what I mean? Or he gets re-poisoned because of it. There's always a chance. But yeah, the Hillgigas are pretty strong. They're like the trolls. In fact, a little bit stronger. So we're gonna do that. Took some damage. Running low on potions, but that's cool. That's what I bought them for. Only one left. Alright. Let's check these corners. Nothing down here. Bats, okay. Bats, bats. And there's more on the bottom left. Alright, so I found me some bats. Let's go to the bottom left. I did say I was gonna check the corners first. And I'm gonna trust the bats. Gotta trust the bats, even though they led me into a huge ass barrage of two hill gigas. Okay. So Boltu can definitely take care of these goblin guards, and the werewolf. Don't want to deal with the werewolf. So let's do that. You know, let's secure the werewolf. No, you'll definitely kill with the werbuster. And let's work on keeping my monk alive. I don't know, I just have a feeling the hill gigas are gonna be like, you know what, let's punch the monk. He's nude just like us. And the werewolf already got someone poisoned. What did I even equip you the werebane for? But I'm gonna play cautious here. Everyone's going before me, even the goblin guards. Even though they're really low level, they're fast enough to do so. Alright. So I can equip my great axe again. So you two... This should be enough. Wonder how the antidote looks like in battle. I was hoping he would die before he would attack, but whatever. It even turns the screen red. That's... I don't know why, but it did. You think that'd be reserved for like a fire spell or something, or flare. But regardless, battles are getting more cluttered. Please be the place I need to go. Well, I got items. I know there's gonna be traps here, so I might as well heal up. Use that last potion on... Might as well. I only heal 10 HP. Alright, tent. Bought some, but it's appreciated. Oh, an ogre mage. Alright. Let's take him out. And give you the rune blade. Now I should give it to my fighter. Just to make sure you die. Your enemies are always nice. 78 damage, not that bad. You'd think he'd cast something, but no, I'm like, I'm gonna punch you because I'm an ogre and you're small. Alright. Well, damage control is fine now. The Hyenodon, you fight them outside of the world map between the caves and Melmond. They're very tanky, as you can tell, but they don't hit that hard. I don't think they do any status-inducing effects, but they're still annoying. And of course, trap square, puzzle, whatever. Same fight. I guess I should keep the rune blade on. A sword effective against spell-casting foes. I'd rather reduce the numbers than you know what? Let's not risk you casting something than like Fire 2 or something. Oh, blink. Yeah, that's not nice. That's not good. Blink greatly increases his evasion by 80 or 40. So I think I'm gonna have to run. I might luck out though. Oh, and he's healing himself. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Gotta love Rune Blade. Even though my fighter decided, like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna slash you 2 times. Even if you did cast Blink, I'm gonna slash you 2 times. Alright, you know, I'm gonna keep it on. This tanky fuck, man. Are we close to leveling up, by the way? I don't know. Let's find out after I grab this item. Because I did need to heal anyways. Here you, and you, and you. You again. And 1 for me. Alright. Oh, I should probably left like 2 for sleep, though. Crap. Well. Alright, 1,000 each. Move. Thank you. I assume it's the same battle. It was the same battle. Oh, but all this for a mental shield. Not bad. I'm surprised my white mage hasn't been attacking twice yet, though. I mean, we should be Maybe it's next level, but we should be around the level where my white mage can start hitting twice now. Alright. So bottom left is a bus, but I got the items, so that's neat. Alright, so let's go try the top left area. Ugh, those are a bunch of zombies. Alright, deeper, deeper, deeper. Good, good, good. Terra Cavern B5. You sunk my B ship. Alright, bat down there. So the bats didn't entirely betray me. Alright, I went right, bottom left, top left, so I assume it's gonna be top right. I'm thinking of like how deep I've gone in the caves and where the stairs were, but I'm just gonna assume it's top right. Nope, guess not. But at least I didn't get stuck or anything. Alright. It's funny, I was about to say, well, I looked out on the random battles and then I got into a random battle. Like this! And it's another Hill Gigas. So I'm just gonna show you how tanky they are. Honestly, I should be equipping the Great Axe again, but it's totally slipped my mind. But yeah, they have about over 200 health, I believe. I mean, you could check the bestiary, but I don't think you would want to check out the bestiary, at least not right now. Whoops, there we go. Alright, so I guess it's bottom left. It's the only place I haven't explored yet. Is that it? Yep. And there is the Earth Crystal. Before I take another step, I am going to heal up. Might need shield. I don't think I'll need Dia too, though. You know what? You're tanky, especially since you got the shield, so we should be good here. Gonna use a memo. And let's see who this true lord is.
Speak to me. I am the force wielding the power of the earth. Away with you, humans!
Alright, so that was the Lich. And I had to be I had to be quiet for that fight. I had to be. I love that song so much. I mean, I just feel so epic when I fight the Lich with that track going on. You have no idea. Alright. I hope there's a warp or something here. If not, I am fucked. Good. Perfect. I love that boss battle track so much. So fucking much. I mean, by the way, the teleport takes you out of the cave. You still have to walk back to Melman. But man, I love that track so much. That boss battle track so much. I couldn't talk over it. I had that thing when I boss battle A. Oh shit, man. I just love listening to it. It's just, I love it more than the decisive battle of Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 6. 'Cause I don't know, man. Just, and that's one of my favorite boss tracks of all time. Anyways, my white mage cannot cast 2 level 5 spells. My red mage cannot cast a level 5 spell yet.
Light warriors, thanks to you, the earth has revived. It's become so vibrant. An old man named Sada lives in a cave on the southern edge of this land.
And I already spoke to you before. And so I've talked to you before as well. And same text. Where is your pop shop? Maybe your pop shop was the, I guess probably the weapon store. The Titan in the cave eats rocks, already knows that. Let's talk to you. Maybe I have to go back to the sage, most likely. From what I remember, he's gonna tell you, oh, well, you gotta go help restore the water and all this stuff.
Ah, the earth crystal has regained its shimmer.
Cool, so go back to the sage. I'm gonna go into the inn because I'm exhausted on MP. So I'll see you at Sada's cave. Alright, so let's see what Sada has to say to us now that we defeated the Lich. Please have something in your pots. I guess you don't. Whatever. So, Sada. What's up? Oh, I came here for nothing. Huh, well, there's nowhere else left for me to go except the new land. Now that I defeated the Lich. I thought he like tells us where to go next, because honestly the game doesn't really tell you where to go next. But there are a few spots I can go to right now. I think it's right here. We land here, get off here, and I think I get the canoe here. Spoilers, you get an item called the canoe, or maybe it was here. But anywho, I am supposed to sail to one of these lands, and I don't quite remember which it was. Well, I'll have to figure that out via transition because you don't want to see me sailing, right? So, see where I need to go. Alright, here we are at Crescent Lake, notably named for its crescent area. But yeah, I decided to, you know, not show you where the battles are and all that stuff because it's a bunch of forests, which is a lot of encounters. But you fight some hill gigas and some centipede. You'll see them when I leave on the way out to the ship, because I'll show that in the next part. But this is where we are, and let's talk to everyone so I can finalize this place. And there's a sanctuary here, so that's neat. Gonna be needing that. Let's check out the item shop. So any more antidotes? Give me that many. And 2 of these will be fine, and 1 of these. I got a lot of gil going back into the Earth Shrine and getting the rest of the chest. You'll be seeing them on the side of the screen, where you know where the black bars are at. But that's all I got. So I can buy a mithril mail here, a mithril shield, a buckler. So definitely want to get that since that's the only thing my red mage can use, and mithril gloves. It's only 2 deep defense, but whatever. It's better than having no shield. I'd get on the mithril gloves, but I think, fuck it, they're cheap. I was like, I get it from, but he's probably gonna find something inside a cave or sometime later. That's not that bad of an upgrade though. More evasion. But hopefully my red mage will be like, oh motherfucker, got a shield now too. Back the fuck off. That good for nothing husband of mine. He does nothing but travel, and he comes back and does nothing but sleep the days away. Well shit. He is no good for nothing. So rest in peace, and I guess the developer's saying he's dead too because he's asleep. That's kind of funny in its own way. So a Mythro Sword, I can definitely afford that now. Or a Mythro Axe. 25, 23. I don't think I'll need it. Let me go check my, Oh, I got a Korra Sword. That's right. So, 38. Korra Sword is effective against aquatics. That's right. I think this sword was bugged in the NES version. It's supposed to hurt aqua monsters, but it didn't. That's a lot of accuracy. Surprisingly, it's stronger than the Werebane. So it must be about the same as the Worm Killer. Screw it. So I can't tell how strong they are. It doesn't really tell me like their damage increase or anything, but I assume they're about 2 to 3. So I'm actually fine with what I got right now. But more magic, that's good. Oh, and this one isn't wearing her robe or hoodie. Stona, Cure Stone, Warp 2, that's gonna be useful. Shield 2. Oh, that's entirely out of the dungeon. Definitely want that. Shield 2 and this 2. So I definitely would want Shield 2 and probably Stona. Yeah, most likely Stona. So these 3 are probably what I'm gonna grab. The reason I'm gonna get Invis 2 is because Invis 1 is a lot stronger. Oh no, okay, I thought it was 80, but no, that's Blink. And Black Magic. He has different robes on. Bolt 3, Reaper, Quake, and Stun. I guess I would want these 2. I mean, Reaper would seem to be kind of useful. Assuming you have like an enemy who's just really tanky. And you don't want to, you know, fuck around with them or anything. So take me outside? No? Okay. Ah, what's it? These dwarves doing over here? That must be Lucan. The Fire Fiend burns everything in its path! Restore the light of all 4 crystals and return here! Only then can the mystery shrouding the disasters be unfolded. The Earth Fiend rots the Earth. The 4 Fiends scheme to gain control of all worlds in both past and future. The Wind Fiend appeared 400 years ago. The Water Fiend 200 years ago. Together they destroy the northern civilization! At the source of each elemental force is an altar. The fiends have gone there. Defeat them and place the crystal there. The crystal will regain its brilliance. Earth, fire, water, and wind. We need the avatar, motherfucker! I mean, these are the 4 forces that compose our world. Oh, this is different. Earth, fire, water, and wind. The 4 crystals shine with the power of each element. But the 4 fiends of chaos are attempting to seize those elemental forces. We, the 12 sages, came to this land guided by the stars and prophecies. Well done, Light Warriors, you defeated the Earth Fiend and restored the crystal's light. But by doing so, you have roused the Fire Fiend from its slumber 200 years before its prophesied awakening. Take this canoe. Go! Go to Mount Gug and stop this destruction! Hey, you got a canoe. I honestly thought the blue one was gonna give me the canoe, but whatever. The Fire Fiend has slept within Mount Gug, a volcano west of this town, but now awakens 200 years before the prophecy foretold. Destroy it before it destroys everything else! Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, Light Warriors! Only you can do this! I am Lucan, a prophet. Now,
Legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. Our path is set.
You'd think Lucan would give it to me, you know, since he's the prophet and everything. But now I know where to go. Looks like the next one's, well, fire. The Fire Fiend. You'd think it'd be Rubicante, but it won't be Rubicante. He's an elemental lord. And that's pretty much all there is to it. You know what? I don't want my red mage to be that useless when it comes to auto attacking, so I will buy him a Mithril Sword. Not to mention I can afford it. Then again, I didn't even check the armor shop, so... Oh, I did. And I got that's where I got the buckler. Oh, that's actually a huge increase. 31. So 4. 4 from Coral. And this is a 3 attack increase. You know what? I'll get you the Mithrax. Hopefully it's like a 2 to 3 increase. Oh, not bad. 3. And accuracy. Alright. This is actually a good purchase. And that's about it. There's nothing much else I can really do. But I'm gonna go take a nap. And with that said, thank you for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy Origins Final Fantasy 1 with me, Opaque Flake, part of the year of Final Fantasy.
Okay, thanks, bye.